is pretty tall.
100%. Whoa!
You like the Raiders? You don't like the Raiders?
Ooh! Another one that I just finished in like 2 days was the Night Stalker. Have you seen that one?
Sometimes I feel like to some that's such a feat. Yeah. So do it with the feet. I shoot and ski. No shake my hand or reach. I flow the beats. I go to sleep and show my reach. Ask for treats. Silent sweep. Fill my wrath to peace. It's my greed. Spinning round my head. A Fred. Leave it red. Made it red. All the blood I bled. All the blood I'm breaking bread. Through a flood and now I'm dead. Hear a thud. It's time to shed. My outer showing through a living hell. Now I'm here to dwell in my cell. Steady yells. All that you can spell. Made of a depressing cell. Having
What type of fabric is it though?
Plush.
What do you mean plush?
Do you know what this is?
Like a plush toy?
This is close to plush.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
But it's softer than that.
Okay.
Like I used to use a plush blanket on my bed for my comforter because it was so sexy and soft.
I need to get a new mic stand. Dude, these are like universal mic stands.
That's what I
That's
use.
how cheap.
That's what I use.
Yeah,
I
it's
just use
just
the universal one.
it's slow. Oh wait, did I even select anything on there? I think I just opened the camera.
It's facing the wrong way. All right, that's recording. That's recording. Is that recording?
That's recording.
Is
That's
this-
recording. Yes.
This
OBS
is recording. Yep.
is recording. FL is recording. So, I'm a little hangry today.
Hold up a second. Let me think for a second.
So
Hold
I
up.
apologize for almost cursing my stepdad out before we got into here.
He could probably hear you.
Yeah, maybe.
Does that make you uncomfortable if you're talking shit about someone and they're like hearing distance? Whether it be, let me rephrase it. If your mom is talking shit about someone and they're hearing distance away,
Yeah, like
does
I
that-
get secondhand embarrassment, but like it's different if I'm talking shit about someone, I don't usually do it like to the point where it's like aggressive, you know? Like if me and you were just like at a party and like I saw someone, I would have to have some major shit and like really believe that they're a shitty person for me to be like, yo, dude, that guy's a fucking piece of shit. So like whenever I do, it's not embarrassing. I don't give a fuck if they hear. I mean, they can come talk to me about it.
Yeah, I guess.
And I'll fucking
I'm the
roast
same
you.
way.
Because I've been watching comedy podcasts. Dude, it's engraved in my soul, bro. Like 2017, I started watching. No, probably like 2018, and like no exaggeration, with like a few missed nights for like 3 years straight. It's just been Stern, a Stern or Tiger Belly at night, like while I'm sleeping. So like imagine just from that, the subconscious and like the jokes and the witty stuff. Like, do you think that would have an effect on somebody if they're like listening to comedy stuff
As they're falling asleep and
yeah,
shit like that?
Well, during the night, like it's going on while I'm sleeping.
Well, I have always heard that if you listen to enough Spanish while you're sleeping, you'll eventually be able to speak fluent Spanish.
I think
understand
that's
fluent
true
Spanish.
to like a degree. Like if you like for 3 years, if you do the same thing I've been doing with the comedy podcast, and you go into like a Spanish like town or whatever, and go into like a store and you hear Spanish, you'll probably be able to connect things
A lot
so
quicker.
much faster, like without you even knowing.
That does make sense.
You know what I mean?
I've never thought about it.
Because
like
that's
but yeah.
I've been making connections with like comedy stuff. Like I just made a callback, and I don't even remember when I started putting that into like my storytelling, because I don't even think I'm a comedian. I just like telling stories, and I just like cut up. So I don't. Whenever
You
I
just act a fool.
yeah. I mean, I'm a fucking natural fool, so I'm gonna.
I'm a natural fool. Hey man, you a natural fool?
I'm a natural fool.
Hey fool.
Oh, dude, that is a good fucking segue. Play. Welcome to Gramps Basement.
So welcome,
welcome
to the Broke Knuckle Life podcast.
Welcome to the Broke Knuckle Life podcast, episode 33, where we beat our meat and we go to sleep. This is
Uh-oh.
the Gramps Basement.
It's episode 33.
Isn't that
We've reached the highest level of masonry.
I thought it was 333.
No, it's 33 is the highest.
Is it really 33?
33 is the
That's
highest
gonna be in the
degree of
thumbnail.
mason that you can be.
That's gonna be in the thumbnail.
I'm looking right at the camera too.
And dude, I guarantee you we're gonna get like some weird fucking comments that like post and then they erase.
I hope so.
I'll put you on blast, bitch. We'll put you on.
Speaking of sending stuff and then it erasing, someone sent me a message on Instagram last night, but they sent me 2, but they unsent 1, which is so weird because it told me it unsent it. But why wouldn't you give me the preview of what they sent?
Yeah, I unsend stuff all the time, and it's not even like cryptic.
No, I just want to know what you said at first. I want to know what you fucked up.
Right. Yeah. That's exactly why. Look, I was watching the.
Or if you said "fuck you" and then and then unsent it.
Right. I was
DNA.
watching the Waco documentary.
I heard that was really on Netflix.
It's not that one. It's I got researched it because I like to look at documentaries and then I'm like, I research it and I'm like, is this credible or is it just like some fucking agenda just pushing them on? Yeah, so I researched it a little bit and then I was gonna watch the Waco that was on Netflix and then I was directed towards like more of like a real like live footage type thing.
Oh, that's always better.
Which is fucking brutal because it's Waco and I don't know if you know what happened over there because I wasn't
a mini war.
Yeah, I wasn't aware. I
was aware of Waco.
I wasn't at all
before the Netflix series came out.
Mm-hmm.
But the Netflix series coming out made me look more into it.
Right, and
my bad, go ahead.
it's well, I mean, I had never heard of it because I always assumed it was a big drug bust.
I think
that's all I assumed. And after watching that, it's a pure fucking facade that it was a drug bust.
Oh yeah.
There was no drugs.
There was no
Where did they find?
Well, I don't know.
Unless the documentary I watched didn't show that.
Well, I don't know.
But there was no drugs that they found in evidence.
I don't know because this is like the
Waco
is like a Nikola Tesla kind of thing.
They said that they set fire to themselves and killed themselves.
No.
That's what fucking Joe Biden and his like senator or whatever was saying.
No, I don't think that's what happened.
I don't think I think that could happen because cult members.
Accident. I think it was an accident.
Well, if you watch I'm gonna send you this documentary because I don't know what all you saw or like what other documentaries there's just everything is just pointing to like they wanted to let the public know don't fucking do this shit.
Yeah.
Or we'll fuck you over.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Well, Waco.
They were calling news reporters the day before shit was going down because they were like, "Oh, what does that tell the public? If
you really do what you want, we will bring in the army and kill you."
Yeah, they were like,
If you really full-fledged do what the fuck you want to do, we're gonna shut it down.
Right. Which they were stockpiling arms. They were selling it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Unless if you're doing it illegally.
Right, which they were trying to. The whole they could have been doing something illegally. It's fully possible, I believe. It's a fucking cult, dude. Like they're probably doing some shady shit.
That's why they have racketeering charges, though.
Right, but the thing that I don't get is they said that they didn't fire one bullet prior to. They said the FBI claimed that they didn't fire any bullet at all, and then it was just return fire. That was the basis of everything.
I don't believe that at all.
Dude, they have video evidence.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all. They had a fucking tank.
They had several tanks to bust open the building to put that gas in.
Yeah.
With kids in there.
See,
infants.
That's where I think the fire came from. I do remember them gassing.
Right.
A bunch of places.
And they went around and they shot.
The fire came from.
They shot with a tank. They had
what's
fire.
the main guy's name?
Dude, I was.
David Crenshaw.
Yeah, they
David
should.
Crenshaw.
Which I agreed with what he said. He was like, if you want me, just fucking take me and criminally charge me or with whatever. Leave these people out of it.
Yeah, I think
you killed so many people.
I think like a dozen of them were his kids. So
yeah.
There was some fuckery going on. It was a cult.
Yes,
it was
like I said,
there was some fuckery going on.
Like I said, in Scientology, I believe there's a bunch of shit going on, but I don't think you should blow up the whole fucking thing and kill all those people, which is what they fucking did.
Yeah, speaking of
that gets me fired up, bro. Because I just
speaking of something, I forgot what reminded me of this, but I need to send you the video I watched on our good old buddy, the televangelist.
No. No.
I watched a little documentary, and someone looked into him.
About him? Like a full documentary
No, it
on
wasn't
him?
a documentary. It was, I'll just use that word. It was just a little series explaining, like, people have looked in. It was H3H3. That's who it was.
Oh, that video?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that.
No. This is a new one. It came out yesterday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Have
and
you
it
seen the
was a clip.
H3H3 one where they make fun of him?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's hilarious.
I hadn't seen the content court one.
Yeah, that I mean,
hadn't
all
seen
of
that one.
those content cops, content what's the other one called? It's content cop and then content deputy or something like that. That's what iDubbbz does, but I think H3H3 does the
He's got the court.
the court one where they go over all these fucking insane TV evangelist things. Like,
Well, let me put
you
it
said
to
a
you
new
this.
one came out.
Yeah, new one came out, and it was, they were looking into where the guy lives and all that, how much money he makes, but they weren't looking into it. Someone else had already done it, and so they were just looking at the video and whatnot.
Yeah. So they were just reviewing stuff that somebody else had already researched.
The guy lives in like a $1.6 million house. That's not tax. Like, he doesn't have to pay
Dude, don't
property
tell me
tax on it. He doesn't have to disclose how much income his church makes, and he doesn't have to disclose how much money he makes.
Where
or his wife or anybody.
Where's the legality of that? Like,
That's another thing that they brought up H3H3 because they brought up, like, we can take the church that my dad would go to.
Right.
It's called Lakeland Church.
Right.
It's a very small church.
Right.
Very small. Those tax exempt rules were made for people like that.
Right.
Not someone who's making millions of dollars.
Yeah, because at a point, oh my,
At a point, you're a kingpin.
he is a kingpin, dude. Imagine.
He may be a kingpin for God, but he's a kingpin nonetheless.
Right, he's the actual kingpin. Imagine living in a $1.6 million mansion and not having to worry about any tax.
Well,
anything.
One, it was tax-free. Two, it technically didn't come out of his pocket. The church paid for it.
Right.
So he didn't spend any of his money on it. He spent the church money on it. Oh, it was
God,
good.
that's enraging.
It was
bro.
good.
That's enraging.
Like this other company, it's called like Ministries something, and they look into how transparent they are.
Yeah.
How transparent like ministries are. And this one received like an F.
Dude, it's just
do
the
remember
legal
that from
system
the-
is so
from the
fucking
video.
slow, and there's so many holes that you can get around. And if you have money, that's just it. You win if you have money in the
Oh, yeah.
United States, hands down.
I mean, well, it doesn't matter where you're at.
You can kill somebody if you have enough money. It will get covered up.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you're at. If you have
Right.
enough money, rules everything around me.
Especially in
Cream,
the
get the
fucking
money.
USA.
Dollar,
Well,
dollar
I
bill, y'all.
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't say especially in the USA. It's just way more prevalent here. From the documentaries that I
think
see.
I'll be honest. I think Hostel, the movie Hostel.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, you need to watch it. There's 3 of them. Just watch all 3.
Wait, isn't there?
That's about where American tourists go to different countries. I think
I remember
specifically the first one was in Slovakia, and so they get abducted, and rich people pay to murder people because that's the biggest thrill you can get.
Wow.
And so I believe without a doubt. I mean, this is a conspiracy, but I believe without a doubt that that movie is based on fact, not fiction. It's based on fact.
I bet it is. I bet he.
If
dude,
you have enough money and you don't have a worry in the world and you don't have a want in the world, what's the one thing you want?
well, it's just
to
if
feel
you
something.
have that much, like you were about
wanna
to say,
feel something.
right? If you have everything, that's. I mean, that's what I think is behind all of these priests, like molesting little kids.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because that's. I mean, it's fucking sick, but
Well,
that's
I think it's that and trauma. Like
they're
another
so
priest
powerful.
Did it to them.
It's a whole fucking power dynamic.
Oh yeah, that especially being a priest is a power dynamic.
Yeah, you need to watch because I have all this written down for what I wanted to discuss today. But let's get into this Gramps Basement, and
Yeah,
then we'll
'cause
get into
I'm setting a 45-minute timer because we're 12 or 13 minutes in.
because I can keep going on and on about documentaries.
I could too.
But that
the,
dude, I watched. Okay, am I insane? I watched this Waco documentary, which is supposed to be the most graphic one out of any
All of 'em?
any of the ones that is out there. It was pretty damn graphic. They showed damn near everything, and
I'd like to see that.
I have it saved in my favorites. I can send you the link on Discord.
Yeah, please.
I was working out to that. Is that weird?
I guess not, because I used to work out listening to conspiracy theory podcasts.
Right. Like it's not like it wasn't my MO to be like, okay, I'm gonna work out to some really disgusting horror documentaries. It was just like I was already in the rush of doing everything today, and I had the documentary on. It was 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm like, I have to get through this. I need to watch this.
Well, let me answer.
But
your
I
question
also
with
need
the
to work
question.
out.
Let me answer your question with the question.
Are you insane?
Is it any more insane than watching Human Centipede this far away while eating this far away? And I mean, I just won.
That's on the
but
same
also
level.
number 2.
I think
watched both of them while I was eating.
Yours is definitely on a
I
more.
had to quit eating on number 2.
I
quit eating on number 2 because it hurt my stomach.
dude, have you seen the South Park episode of them making fun of that?
I want to say yes,
One
but
of the
I don't.
funniest fucking renditions of that movie. Oh my god. You're gonna poop in my asshole? It was so fucking hilarious. I don't know when did that episode come out?
It had to be Human Centipede. We were still in high school when it came out. Human Centipede was the fucking movie no one asked for. The horror movie no one asked for.
2011. What? I'm old as fuck, bro.
I didn't think it was 2011.
This is the South Park episode.
Oh, the South Park? Well,
yeah.
Either way, the movie had to come out before.
It says, after failing to read Human Centipede. Yeah, it says April 27th, 2011.
Let me see when Human Centipede number 2 came out. I can't believe we're fucking talking about Human Centipede.
Is this even about, like, the episode title is Human Centipede. Oh, it was when Steve Jobs and the fucking
Steve Jobs.
and
I
the
do
critter in
remember
his
that.
ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, South Park is fucking great.
No way. Human Centipede 2 came out in 2011?
Damn. Dude, me and my friend
No, it was just Human Centipede.
me and my friend used to call each other up every Wednesday or
Never
every
mind, no, it
Thursday.
was 2011. What the fuck?
The second one came out?
Okay, so it was 2009 for the first one.
Yeah.
And then Human Centipede 3, I remember that one.
Yeah.
That was released in 2015, a year after we graduated. I remember watching that one. I was fucking bored. That's the only reason why I watched it, because...
Boredom movie. What a hell of a boredom movie.
So, Human Centipede 3 is the same concept as the first 2.
Yeah.
But this one, they just went full balls to the wall. It takes
It's like the
place
Saw
in a-
movies.
yeah,
They keep getting more ridiculous and ridiculous.
But this one was just the worst. It takes place in a prison, and the medical doctor of the prison has the great idea of ass to mouth everybody in the fucking prison. Everybody in the fucking prison. I mean, the whole prison system besides the guards and whatnot. And they had like, this is the cover of it. They had them lined out.
I think I only saw the first and second. I don't think I saw
lined out in the fucking yard. Like, they went balls to the wall.
I haven't seen that one.
It's so stupid, but it's funny.
Okay.
Oh, the funniest part, they have a stereotypical blonde hair, big tit chick.
In the front?
Yeah. Yeah, she works front desk.
Okay.
In the stupid he's not sexist, but he sexually harasses her constantly.
Oh my god.
So it makes it funny.
And this is 2011 too, so all of that stuff was.
No, this is 2015.
Oh, the 2015.
So this was still okay back then.
Right.
Somewhat.
Dude, when did all that stuff? It was 2016, and then after that, it's just
Yeah, 2016 is when
shit started going down.
SJWs.
I think before
came out.
Probably, I think 2015, end of 2015, because it was before the whole Trump running for office. Because I remember shit like getting
they were still
canceled
around,
before.
but it was still around, but it wasn't as prevalent as it is now.
Right, definitely not. People are just getting so fucking butthurt over nothing, dude. Relax, just relax.
Get off of Twitter.
That's all. Just relax.
Just get off of Twitter.
Okay, we got to get into this. This is Gramps Basement.
Yeah, foo. Swing into it, foo.
Hey, man. You like the Raiders?
Hey, fool!
You like the Raiders?
Ooh!
Hey, man. You like the Raiders?
Dude, he fucking stopped so quick.
Hey, man.
Hey, fool!
You like the Raiders?
You like the Raiders?
You like the Raiders?
You like the Raiders?
Okay.
Hey, man.
I wish I could talk like Cheech. Hey, man!
Yeah. Dude, I fucking loved how Cheech and Chong talk.
Do you know where...
dude.
You know where Cheech got his name from?
No.
It's a Mexican word. Chicharron.
What does that mean?
I think it means little pig or little hog.
You know, both of them got in
Because
like big fights.
Couchon is...
That's a Cajun word,
yeah,
huh?
it's Cajun. Cajun French for hog.
Couchon. A couchon.
Con sale is Cajun for salty pussy.
Con sole. Is it sale or sale?
Sale.
Sale.
Con
Sale is
sale.
would be like Italian, right?
I think so.
Sale.
Yeah. Con sale.
Con Sally.
We probably sound like idiots. Momo debug. It means you're killing me.
Laissez bon temps rouler, bitch.
Momo debug.
I don't know what that means.
You're killing me.
Dude, I remember whenever Kingsley came here for my party, I have a laissez bon temps rouler. That means let the good times roll.
Right.
And I remember him coming in, and I don't know why I remember this, but like he challenged me on like what it meant. I think he was already drunk at that time, and then it was just like a very quick thing that I've remembered. But like we were just both passing by to like go outside because there was a bunch of people, and then I just randomly was like, Kingsley, like, laissez bon temps. Like, I was just pointing out something cool. I was like, that means let the good times roll. And he's like, no, it doesn't, dick. I'm like, I looked at him and was like, dude, why would I just randomly lie about that?
No, it don't, dick. I'm right, dick.
And then somebody else was like, yeah, it does. And then he's like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, right, dick. Fuck you, dick.
You remember at Big Head's house? D-U-N-A.
D-U-N-A.
Does Big Head watch this?
I don't know. Probably not.
D-U-N-A.
D-U-N-A. Dude, I'm gonna send him this clip. D-U-N-A. 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 What does that mean? Am I
Fuck you.
And what?
Cantonese.
What the fuck is Cantonese?
It
ignorant?
hails from the same lands as China.
The what Cantonese you said?
Cantonese.
Where is that from? The hills and
I don't know where at in China, just somewhere in China.
you learn something new every day.
Dude, there's Cantonese, Chinese, Javanese.
I remember a fucking rhyme that was really racist back in the day. Now that I mention it, but Cantonese, Chinese.
Me Chinese, me play jokes.
That
me
one?
make pee in your Coke.
Yeah, that one, dude. Tiger Belly recently recalled. Dude, Bobby was like, you know what I fucking was hearing around whenever I was brought up, and then he recited all those. And he's like, dude, that is so fucking racist, bro.
Yeah, it's so bad, but it's so funny.
It is. It's very funny.
At least to us, the
It's very
non-Chinese.
Right.
Hey, I have a Chinese coworker, and he laughs whenever we say it.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
But he also laughs whenever I say. I tell him DNA sometimes, and sometimes he'll come around the corner with a smile on your face, and he'll go, "Well, fuck you too, monkey."
Oh man, that's fantastic. Okay, we gotta go.
DNA.
But can you guys ride? All right. You fucking folded like a chair.
Dude, he didn't move here.
Oh wait, go down to the reply to.
Where?
Right there. Whose bike you riding?
I miss the old Kanye. Check
damn
from the
it.
gold Kanye. Chop up.
I like to see where these comments come from.
I wonder if he made this just for this.
Probably. That's amazing if he did.
That's commitment.
Because that's realistic. Oh god. It's a prank.
Hey, remember you was talking crazy?
Oh no.
Is that mustard?
Dude, that must have like
remember
actually
you was
physically
talking
hurt.
crazy?
Not just the cheese. Like he
Oh,
slapped the fuck out of her.
oh, it may be hot. Oh, it is. That's the
Hey, remember you
steam.
was talking crazy?
That's what that white smoke is in front of the camera when it first comes on. It's hot. You see the steam?
Oh my god,
Hey, remember you
dude.
was talking crazy?
Bop.
Dude, he actually slaps her too. Or is he just
No, he slapped
Hey,
her.
remember you was talking crazy?
Oh, you heard the lady in the background? Oh, he about to smack the fuck out of her.
Dude, that's why.
Hey, remember
Dude,
you
I
was
bet this
talking
account is
crazy?
getting under attack.
Hey, remember you was talking
Fantastic.
crazy?
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
That was an accident.
This is not happening, but this is happening. Dad
I've
just
been
fell from
debating
the
this for
fucking
so
top.
long,
Oh my god!
dude.
Oh,
Woody.
oh my god, that actually happened. Yo. Oh shit. Oh what? Yo, are you good, you dumbass? Oh my god. Oh my god. You're recording me. This is
Why is he so mad?
Dad just fell from the fucking top of
I gotta hear that
Oh
again.
my
Oh, he said
God.
dad. Dad
Oh,
fell
that's
from
his
the- Yeah,
dad?
that's his dad.
Oh, okay. I know
God,
why
that
he's
actually
angry.
happened.
Fuck you.
Yo. Oh shit. Oh what? Yo, are you good, you dumbass? Fuck you! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Are you good, you
It is not
dumbass?
happening, but this is happening.
Fuck you.
Dad just fell from the fucking top of
This one's
Oh
great.
my god!
He's so angry.
Oh my god, that actually happened. Yo. Oh shit. Oh what? Yo, are you good, you dumbass? Fuck you! Oh my god!
He sounds like the
Oh
short guy
my
from
God.
Home Alone.
This is not happening. This is happening. Dad.
Two freaks on a blind date.
Y'all got your mask on? Both of y'all?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
What's up?
What's good?
Dude.
What's she giving her for? Oh, like, she was a what?
What?
Zoom.
A what?
Say in the camera.
Say that one more time.
In the camera, they can't
Camera's
see.
right there.
No, it's 0. Respectfully.
Why you giving me a 0?
Not my type.
You said you like him fat, but
I don't like the way you look. For me,
But you know who you look like?
you know, you look like your teeth don't go together.
Okay. Well, what's that
Said
mean?
your
You
teeth
need
don't
to
go
get
together.
the braces. Got me a 0, bro.
what's that?
Oh, this what you, bro. Y'all wanna see?
Thank God.
You see the
He needs some milk.
Take off
Wait,
your
what did he
mask.
show?
I think
Y'all
that was
got your mask on?
Beetlejuice with a mic and a blunt.
Both of y'all?
And he, wait, he showed her that?
I think he said, you know what you look like, and he said that. Beetlejuice with a mic and a blunt.
I'm on. What's she giving her?
Dude, his look right there.
Oh, like, she
He's
was
like,
Oh,
a what?
What?
Zoom.
A what?
Say in the camera.
Say that one more time.
In the camera, they can't see.
Camera's right there.
No, it's 0. Respectfully.
ah, dude, I feel bad for both of them to be put in that
Why you give me
situation.
that?
If this
Not my
is
type.
real,
You said you like him fat, but
I don't like the way you look.
He said you like him fat.
Like, for me,
But you know who
dude,
you look
he
like?
wants to crack so
you
many.
look like your
He
teeth
wants
don't
to
go
crack so
together.
many jokes right
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what's that mean?
You need to get the braces. Got me a 0, bro.
He's trying to be nice.
Oh, this what you, bro. Y'all wanna see?
Thank God.
It is. It's Beetlejuice.
Yes!
laughing.
take off
Beetlejuice!
your mask.
Shout out to
Got your
Beetlejuice, bro.
mask on?
Oh, I want to do this. This airsoft.
Isn't there not supposed to be full auto?
I think you can. That's usually what happens when people cheat.
Oh, dude.
That guy was probably cheating.
He is getting fucked.
Yeah, he was probably cheating.
I think I heard someone say cheater.
This happens a lot.
Yeah,
These guys
I-
get pissed.
I see a lot of these videos, especially with paintball. No, that's what I'm thinking of. There's no full auto in paintball.
Yeah, no, go full auto.
Yeah.
That hurt way too much.
Yeah, dude.
But people know how to use 3 fingers. To
Yeah,
fire it.
yeah. That like the hopper. Yeah, it's like the
something
hopper
that.
combo. You go.
Yeah, so
Well, you
that's-
can tell.
that's as close as you can get to
Yeah.
full auto. Holy shit.
He's gonna break something.
Motherfucker's pretty tall.
100%. Whoa!
Motherfucker's pretty tall.
Dude, is that
I think
edited?
yeah, it's got.
That has to be edited, bro.
It's gotta be.
Motherfucker's pretty tall.
Because he definitely hit the wall.
That's
it's gotta
edited.
be edited.
Yeah. The initial like light or like lamp break, yes. Like the shatter that you hear,
Motherfucker's pretty
but
tall.
after that you can hear like a cut. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. Ching.
Yeah.
We figured you out, you motherfucker. You're fake. I hope that's not a real explosion.
I hope it is.
Motherfucker's
Blows
pretty
out the
tall.
side of his.
I want to see the
Blows out the side of his house.
yeah, I want to see the neighbor's security cam footage of
Yeah.
this.
He comes out. He's like.
That's
he, like,
why I hope it's
wipes
real.
all of his stuff out. He's like, I'm the one.
I'm Thor. I'm King Arthur. I pulled it out.
Pretty tall.
Ching. Okay, enough. Are they acting like they're?
Yeah.
Oh no. Dude, that's pretty good.
I love how the dude's just standing on the seat driving.
Like the shit flying in the camera makes it look really realistic. Dude,
I want to know how they move so fast like that.
I know. If that's you, like in that car, you're dead.
It does look pretty realistic.
It does. Like right there.
Yeah.
Right there, you're out.
Oh yeah, 100%. The car would have been fucking crushed. I think
Yeah,
this
dude,
is
'cause
Beam
you're
and G.
going down.
I think this is Beam and G.
What does that mean?
The game. It's either
Oh.
Beam and G or it's Forza.
No,
it's Beam and G.
Yeah, I don't think that's Forza.
No, it's
Forza,
Beam and G.
Forza looks different.
Yeah, it's Beam and G.
Yeah.
It's got the realistic physics. Look at the
Oh,
look at
that
the front end nose crush.
that makes sense because I've been watching videos of like
Look at that
different,
front end right there. See
yeah,
how it
like
crushes?
different comments would tell like some account that plays this game like, hey, can you crash with this car? Can
Yeah.
you crash with this car? So that makes sense.
Beam and G is it's entertaining.
And
as
like
shit
it
to
goes
watch.
down to like it's like so fucking realistic. There
Oh,
was
yeah.
this one dude, he went down like it
It's got
showed like the
realistic
end.
physics.
Yeah, it showed the end of like that type of crash, and it's just like a big fucking ball of metal at the end.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like no color. It's fucking exploded, obviously.
I saw one where the dude went so fast and he crashed so hard that it froze the game.
I used to do that. I
Like,
used
it
to find.
froze in a ball like this, and he had to like record it and watch the recording playback.
Oh my god! I used to do that. Do you remember the game Rush on Nintendo 64?
Mm-mm.
It was a racing game, and I remember I used to. There was this one map where I used to hit like this glitch just right at the exact speed, and you would like ramp up this mountain, and you would go so fast like the screen would start going like black
Oh,
and white.
shit.
And once me and my cousins found that out, every time we would try and hit that glitch, we'd be like, "Wow, that's fucking amazing! Holy shit! This game is not supposed to do that." So dude, I was breaking games at the age of fucking 10, 11, bro.
Well, we're about to break
Slinging.
Battlefront 2 tonight.
Oh yeah. How much time we got left? We'll probably aim.
26.
Huh?
26.
We'll probably aim for like an 8 to 10, because I don't think I'm gonna have everything uploaded to the computer by 7.
Probably not.
Yeah. So I'll just do
Plus,
8 to
you
10.
need to eat, and I need to eat.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking starving. Only thing I had was my morning shake, which I drink every morning, and then a creatine pre-workout, and then after workout protein shake. So just shakes. It's liquid.
Shit.
Yeah.
All I had today was coffee and
Oh,
water.
dude. Oh god, dude. There wouldn't have been a hesitation if that was if I were you right now with coffee, bro. For some reason, if I have an empty stomach on coffee, it just makes me fucking angrier. Like it just wrenches my
guess-
stomach because of
Yeah,
like
because
the,
you can feel the bottom of your stomach after a while. After
yeah,
drinking coffee.
like it's the taste of coffee. I like it, so like it makes me hungrier whenever I have that aftertaste.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I drank 3 cups today. And my third cup was technically what I drank for lunch.
Like how big are the cups?
Like
talking?
an actual cup.
Like an 8 ounce, like regular. See, I can only do like 2, and then I'll like look at my hands, and then they'll just start fucking shaking, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, see,
I
I
drink some
don't
water.
get jittery from coffee. What happens is if I drink too much coffee, I feel like I'm starting to pass out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'll
yeah. I get
lightheaded and
sweats,
that.
and I shit a lot, even if it's just on one cup
Which I
of coffee.
found out too. If you eat something and then drink coffee, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Like I noticed that if I eat breakfast, I don't feel like I'm about to pass out after 2 or
Yeah,
3 cups.
because whenever I was doing my
'Cause I like
construction
drinking
job,
coffee in the morning.
Hmm?
I like drinking coffee in the morning.
Oh, dude, that's the best time to drink.
I think
it,
the
hands
most
down.
coffee I've had in one day is like 6 cups.
God,
Like
dude, I would
6,
die.
like large cups.
God, man. You just need.
And like 2 or 3 of those were with espresso.
Oh my god. Oh. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Fiend for the coffee.
What is your favorite celebrity
I
interview?
think I already sent me this.
Wanna go with the green?
Did we do this?
I don't know if we
Go
did
with
that.
the green?
Yeah.
I just gotta let my thoughts out real quick. This one's diarrhea. We'll just leave it
Tag a
in there.
friend and say nothing.
Oh, that's disgusting. Well, just leave it in there? Is that what you said?
Well,
These
if I fart
kids.
another time, it's gonna come out.
Oh,
Wait
he
a
shit
second.
himself.
Just so we're clear, you farted
I
and
heard-
you said, "This is diarrhea. I'm gonna leave it in there."
No, I farted and then
I
I
heard
tried
it,
to fart
too,
again,
at
but
the
it was
beginning.
diarrhea.
Yeah, and you said, "Let me leave it in there."
Yeah, because if I didn't, it would come out all over the carpet.
So you're not gonna like change your pants. You're just gonna leave
No, I
diarrhea.
didn't. I didn't diarrhea. The next fart coming is diarrhea.
Go with the green?
Yeah. I just gotta let my thoughts out real quick.
Oh yeah, that was fucking.
I
wet.
thought that was the
This
dad,
one's
and it was just
diarrhea. We'll just leave it in
someone
there.
was gonna get hit in the head really hard.
Wait, I want to hear that again.
Dude, it's
Go with the green?
Yeah. I just gotta
Dude.
let my thoughts out real quick. This one's diarrhea. We'll just leave it in there.
Ew.
what?
Yeah, he was
Well,
definitely.
just leave it in there?
He
Is
was
that what
definitely
you said?
talking
Well,
about
if
the
I fart
fart.
another time, it's gonna come out.
So wait a second, just so we're clear, you farted and you said, "This is diarrhea. I'm gonna leave it in there."
No, I farted and then I tried
His
to
dad's
fart
got a
again, but
smile
it
on
was
his face.
diarrhea.
He wants to say,
Yeah,
"What the
and you said,
fuck?"
"Let me leave it in there."
Yeah, because if I didn't, it would come out all over the carpet.
So you're not gonna like change your pants. You're just gonna.
No,
leave
I
diarrhea.
didn't. I didn't diarrhea. The next fart coming is diarrhea.
Go with the green?
That's
I
amazing.
just gotta let my thoughts
This
out
reminds
real
me
quick.
of my cousins. They used whenever they were young.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they were young, this is younger than 10.
Yeah. We shit
Sometimes-
themselves.
Yeah, sometimes they'd shit themselves, but they wouldn't tell anybody. So what they would do
I would always shit out in the woods.
is that they would take the underwear, they'd take it off,
Oh no! Stop, bro.
and they'd put it behind their dresser.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna say any names
No.
because I think it was all 3 of them.
Well, hopefully, for the love of God and all that's holy, they don't do that anymore.
Oh, I'll never forget this one time.
God, dude, how does that not immediately smell? I know it's your own shit, and it doesn't smell as bad, but like, dude, you're it's
Fuck if I know.
feces behind a dresser, bro.
Fuck if I know. I'll never forget this one time.
Wait. Before you begin that thought, do you think a like a weed-proof like bag could contain shit smell?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
100%. But
Okay,
that's
continue.
gonna be like rancid,
Dude, I'm gonna imagine
Like
when
those-
you open that up.
like the throw up, immediate.
Okay,
throw up.
stop. Continue, please.
So I'll never forget one time my cousin. She was disciplining her kids. Disciplining her.
Disciplining.
Yeah, it's a weird word. Disciplining. She was disciplining her kids.
Performing disciplinary actions
Yes.
towards her kids.
Towards one of them.
Towards one of her kids.
But the kid had a dirty diaper.
While she was doing that.
She took the diaper off and then proceeded to discipline the kid. And then wanted me to go get a rag for her hand. Morgan, go get me a rag. And I was probably 10, if not younger. And I just looked at her hand like,
It's like, lady, that's shit. You didn't have to touch it, do you?
fuck no, I didn't go get the paper either. Fuck no.
Fuck that. You were out.
Fuck yeah, fuck no, I wasn't touching that. That ain't my doo-doo. I don't even like touching my own.
Yeah, dude, that's shit.
Yeah, I don't like touching my own shit. Why would I want to touch
Right.
your kids?
I don't like it as much as you don't like it, lady.
I love you. I don't remember which cousin it was.
Yeah, you just don't like shit.
Yeah, I just don't like shit. I don't remember who it was. I just remember it was one of them. I think I know who it was. I think I know who it was.
The fucking culprit.
I think I do. And I'm not going to say which one. Because if any of them watch this, they'll fucking...
First and
they'll
last
probably
name. Let's
fucking
fucking
ask me.
dox them. Let's do like a few more.
Okay.
Oh, this is one of those, it's a Traxxas.
Damn.
Haul ass.
A fucking rock hit me.
Well, yeah.
If you think those are fast,
Yeah,
those
sure,
are the
fucking
electric
kick
ones.
dirt at me.
The first
No.
one was fucking insanely
And
fast. My cousin
that was an
used to
electric
have-
one.
Really? I thought I saw some nitrous or whatever.
No, that was just the gravel. But
My
no,
cousin-
you can hear the difference. My cousin used to have a motor powered one. I think it would
Jeez,
go
are you trying
60
to
miles
hit
an
me?
hour.
Oh
I didn't even get
my
the video.
God.
He had to put gas in it,
Yeah,
like
my
a mixture.
cousin, I think it was like a CO2 can or some can that you put in the back of the RC
fucking
car,
rocket.
and then you would just see it.
Oh, that might be what that is. But no, my cousin used to race them, and so he used to have, like, on the side of
Yeah,
it,
sure,
it would
fucking
have a
kick
pull
dirt
start
at
like
me.
a fucking lawnmower.
Go.
Damn.
Yeah, and so
Yes.
it would crank
Fuck you.
and then put it down. And dude, when you hit that thing, the thing could go 60 miles an hour.
That's insane.
It could
Like,
go on a fucking interstate.
0 to 60 in how long?
Oh,
Jeez,
like
are you trying to hit
probably
me?
like a Tesla.
I didn't even get the
Damn,
video.
because you're like that's like
Okay.
it's like a rocket.
Yeah.
Right. Like the ignition is like it's not an ease in, or
Well,
can you?
You can
fucking
whenever you
rocket me.
first start it. It's
Okay,
an
let's
ease
pause
in.
that. Let's get out of this. We got it.
You sure you don't want to watch one more?
How's your steak
Oh.
out shake from Cookout?
Yes.
Steak out kick. Yo, Tommy.
What the
How's your
fuck?
steak out shake from Cookout? Steak out kick.
Is that a girl
Yo,
or a guy?
Tommy.
That
How's
is
your
a guy.
steak out shake from
I mean, I don't see any
Cookout?
tits, but
Steak out kick.
kinda
He's
looks
a
like
Yo,
Re-
Tommy.
Nah, that's a guy.
How's your steak out shake from Cookout?
that dude is
How's your steak?
ripped.
How's your stakeout shake from Cookout?
Yo, Tommy. How's
Yo,
your steak out
Tommy.
shake from Cookout? Steak
4
out.
million likes. Damn. All right.
Yo, Tommy.
Yo, Tommy.
Yes, we have to end it on this.
Oh, are you sure it's got music?
Oh yeah, you're right. I want it was a good cringe one. Yeah, you're right.
Well, we can still watch it. We can just cut it out.
Let's do it. Let's do this one and the next one. Isn't that true?
Hold up.
Common occurrence, you know. Very good actor.
I can't relate to it because I do have a little brother. However, if it's in the fridge, I don't give a fuck who it's for.
Oh, y'all don't. Oh, you're telling me that y'all don't act like that?
No, we used to bicker back and forth.
His fucking son.
I'll never
dude,
forget the time I called him a bitch and he immediately got up and went and told my mom. And like I ran after him like, no, don't
That's
tell
the
her.
best.
I'm so sorry. Don't tell her.
Dude, I would always pick fights and instigate, and I would get my brothers mad at me, and then they would start crying. I mean, young kids, they would
Right.
start crying and run to mom, and I'm like, stop, I didn't mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do.
I'll let you play first player on Battlefront 2. I promise. Most of the time it would work, but throughout the years, they started realizing.
I want
They're
this
like-
motherfucker to get in trouble.
Yeah, they're like, look, motherfucker, I know all your lies are fucking see-through.
Do you need?
Do you know, you motherfucker?
What's up, femur kid?
Hold up.
He doesn't have a femur?
Kid? I got shoulder pads, you got a helmet, and today we're gonna go helmet drill. Let's go.
Oh!
Yeah, dude, you fucking bested my ear. Is my ear bleeding? Dude, you hit my fucking head, you asshole. I hit you down here. No, you like my head. Oh, you dick. Alright, I'm gang. Alright, I'm coming. What's up, femur kid? I got shoulder pads, you got a helmet, and today we're gonna go helmet drill. Let's go.
Dude, his head was.
fucking rocked him.
I mean,
said
he
hit
can't really go much lower than what he actually was going.
The only way he could.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, you like my head.
No,
I
the
forgot to do this.
The only way he could go any lower is if he literally slipped.
Dove to the ground.
Okay,
Okay, let's get done with this.
He fucking rocked him. I want to say
I
one
thought you
more
said
time.
hit you.
I got shoulder pads, you got helmets, and today we're gonna go helmet drill. Let's go.
Got fucking rocked.
Yeah, dude.
He got fucking rocked.
But another good documentary to go on what we were talking about, because I ended off on the good old Catholic Church and all of their very
Crookery.
high morals.
All their crookery.
Yeah, and all their which okay, I'm fine. You believe whatever you want to, but you can't not realize all of the shit that's happening in that Catholic Church. So if you want to realize that, go watch The Keepers. I don't know if it's still on Netflix. That shit was dark. It's one of the darkest ones that one of the darkest documentaries that I've seen. I've seen some documentary shit, and especially I'm like interested in like Holocaust and stuff like that. So all of that stuff, and then seeing The Keepers, it's almost on that level of like disturbing because of how intricate they get in the stories and stuff.
Well, I think Vatican City is like 90% like pedophile.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. They don't. I mean, correct me if I'm
Vatican
wrong.
City is a completely separate like nation from Rome or Italy, wherever it's at.
Yeah, open up that Evernote for me. And how much time we got left?
13:20 on my clock, and that'll be 57 minutes on this.
Okay, cool. So I mean, it's obvious all the problems in the Catholic Church. So go watch The Keepers. And another one, I've already talked about the Waco. Another one that I just finished in like 2 days was the Night Stalker. Have you seen that one? It's like number one. It's like the most popular one.
Is that about a murder in California?
Yes, the serial killer.
I think I listened to the Crime Junkie episode about that one.
They have 4 episodes, like 48 minutes each, and it's like a whole documentary.
Was the Night Stalker ever caught?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He was caught. I mean, I didn't know the story because I didn't really look this up, but it's common knowledge, so it's not a fucking spoiler. So it ended up the word got out that they had enough evidence to where they had a face and name, right? And they published that everywhere. And he was trying to escape, and he got off a bus from visiting his brother in Austin or in Arizona or something, and he came back, and while he was gone, they had figured everything out. So he came back to everybody knowing what his face looked like.
And he's probably like,
right, so
I'm about to go on another fucking spree.
Right, so he went on the bus, and then he started seeing people like look at him and like, wait a second, what? That's the guy on the fucking wanted. Right. And then he realized that, got off the bus, took a separate bus, and then went into a liquor store, and then some dude was holding up a newspaper with his face on it, and he looked at him, and then people started chasing him. So I don't know if it was 6 or 8, but it was 6 or 8 lanes of highway traffic that he fucking just booked it across on foot.
Holy shit.
And then he ended up in a neighborhood, primarily Mexican, because that's most of the people that he killed. It was in that type of ethnic neighborhood, and he ended up in a Mexican neighborhood, and they beat the fuck out of him. Somebody caught him and got a lead pipe and fucking beat the shit out of him. They didn't want to kill him right then and there. So, the dude said that he just gave him as hard as he could on the back of his head, and then knocked him out, and then they held him until the police came.
I don't know how that didn't
kill him. And then when the police came, everybody started realizing that the Night Stalker was there, and after he had killed like probably 17 or 20 people at that point, everybody started realizing that he was there in their neighborhood. So the cop was like, dude, we got to get the fuck out of here. People want to kill this guy right now. We need to get the fuck out of here. So they got him out, and he ended up dying of cancer.
Oh, shit.
On death row. So he spent 20...
they should have never got rid of the firing squad.
In 2011 or 2012, he died.
Shit.
Yeah. Of cancer. So at least it was cancer that made him go through an agonizing death. Hopefully. But, dude, I don't think he should have been killed by death penalty. Live your fucking life in general population. Throw him in general population.
Yeah, throw him in gen pop.
He killed kids and he molested kids.
Yeah, throw him in gen
They're
pop.
going to kill you. I'd rather that happen.
They'll probably rape him.
Yeah. Good. Good for his
more than-
ass.
They'll probably do that before murder.
And they should. They should do it multiple times.
There's one crime junkie that I need to send you because
That shit is it's
I don't-
diabolical.
I
What
don't know
goes
if
through
this
this?
dude ever got caught.
Oh, and the guy was drawing pentagrams on his palm,
Oh,
like
yeah,
during
he was
the trials and everything. He gained like some publicity, and like girls were going crazy over him because he was like some ruthless man or whatever, sending him like nude pictures and shit. They were obsessed with him. He was a sex symbol at that time.
I don't know how. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just one crime junkie I need to send you. I don't know if this guy ever got caught, but he was a serial murderer.
Mm.
But
Where?
he didn't murder in his hometown. He had money,
Mm.
so he traveled. He liked to travel a lot,
Like different countries travel.
and different states.
Mm.
This took place in America, but no one knows if anything happened outside of the country. No one knows. But it happened so
Damn.
much in the States. So he'd fly somewhere on like a business trip.
What time period is this?
Like 20, maybe 30 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
It's like 1990s or
Yeah.
19 late 1980s, early 1990s,
It could have been
something like that.
even later than that, like the 60s or 70s.
Damn.
70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, somewhere around there.
If it's like 60s to 70s, if it's like 60s
It was
to
when,
80s, you're gonna get away
when
with
commercial flying was.
it.
So
Okay, I don't.
I don't know when that came out, and international flights. So I don't know when that came out.
Yeah.
But anyway, this dude would go on like business trips, but he'd stay long.
Mm-hmm.
And so in different states in these cities, he'd have murder buckets. He'd stash everything he needed for a murder, plus money, like cash. So he could
Like
get
ahead
whatever.
of time.
Like he kept them in these cities. So like he'd go on a business trip and be like, okay, well, I want to murder someone.
Mm-hmm.
He'd gather all the supplies that he would need to
Mhm.
murder him, and then murder someone, do whatever with the body, then take that murder bucket, put all his supplies that he used to kill that person, plus some cash, put it in a bucket, and hid the bucket. So when he came back, he could go right to that bucket and do it again.
Oh, so he's not using other shit to taint it with, and he's
Yep.
only using like one
That.
set of weapons.
Yep. And
That's
plus,
crazy.
he's using everything in cash. He's got money.
Right.
He's using everything in cash. He's flying to different states, so he's not shitting where he eats.
Right. Dude, now if you try to
And he
buy
was a big
shit,
guy, and he did have international meetings. No one knows if he had murder buckets in the States.
yeah, dude, serial
only
killers
imagine.
fucking take advantage of.
This dude was smart. I think he even called the press and said, like, you're not gonna find me. The only way you'll find
Dude.
me is if I want you to find me.
There was this one, The Killer Next Door documentary on Netflix. The dude that ended up killing these people came out to the media first and said, I don't know what happened. I'm distraught. This is a horrible thing to happen.
That's
I
a
went through my
true
phones. I went through
psychosocionopath.
everything. I sent messages to them. And I'm like, dude, like I didn't know that he did it at the beginning, but whenever he said that to the press, I'm like, this is really weird how he's saying that. Like the way his mannerisms.
He's trying to cover.
Yeah. And then
all the
later,
trails.
all the shit that I found out that he did, horrendous. Absolutely. Like it wasn't just, I mean, killing is
Like a
is
Ted Bundy
horrible.
character, where he decapitate them and put their bodies in a crazy fucking
Yes.
fucked up position.
It was in an oil tanker. He cut
Oh,
up.
shit.
I mean, are you to watch it?
Maybe.
There was some dismemberment and a big oil tanker. That's
Oh shit.
Yeah. And he ended up doing it, and I watched back to the interview at the beginning of the episode, and I'm like, that motherfucker. Holy shit. It was
Crazy.
like a few days before they figured everything out.
And the audacity of him to do that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
That's the only way they could cover their tracks. He couldn't go anywhere. Whenever people like that are pushed up against the wall, they'll claw or do anything to try to claw themselves out of the situation
Yeah,
they're in.
yeah. Well, they're not real.
They're not real people.
Yeah, they're not real humans.
They're like the Night Stalker. Like he's not
all there.
He's not there. Like people like that are so obsessed in whatever ideals they've believed in to the point where they're able to make atrocious acts against other people. They're gone at that point.
Well, yeah.
The humanity is gone.
Not
you don't
only
have
that,
humanity.
Some of them get sexually aroused by it.
Yep,
Like,
and
there
that's
was-
that's Night Stalker.
It may have been a Night Stalker episode of Crime Junkie that I listened to, but there was one dude. He would go back to like the general area where he hid the body.
No,
And
this dude didn't really. He
Oh,
didn't
well-
really hide him. He just killed and just like left it.
oh well, this guy.
But there
he
was a
would go and
hillside
hide 'em.
strangler where he hid the bodies on a hill
It may have been
in
that
plain
guy.
sight.
It may have been. I'm not sure.
The hillside strangler in
Don't
California.
quote me, but I think it was in California.
But that serial killer left bodies that he had killed on a hill for the general public to see.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if this guy may have buried the bodies. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but he would drive by. So like, if it was off the side of an interstate, like so if it was 100 yards off the side of an interstate,
Yeah.
he'd remember the general area, and so he'd drive there, park on the side of the interstate, like on the median,
Yeah.
and whack off, because
Like after.
after the murder,
Yeah.
he would come back, park on the side of the median, and then be flooded with the memories, and he got sexually aroused, and he'd beat off to it.
That's the Night Stalker did that in one of the homes that he killed like 3 people in. Like after he just jerked off on the living room floor and then just left, and then he drew like some satanic symbol or whatever.
It's fucked up.
Yeah,
So
that's fucked up. But that was a good episode.
A fucked up episode, yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, fucking
Very,
10 minutes passed by real quick.
It's very very eventful podcast.
Yeah, talk
very
about.
very lighthearted humor in this podcast.
Yeah.
But that kind of stuff just really interests me, and I wanted to talk about all that because I'm obsessed with watching documentaries. I get sucked in.
I like watching drug stuff, like really heavy, like drug usage. Drugs.
Like a documentary is about
Yeah.
drug usage and like drug trafficking or whatever.
Yeah, and like the
I got a few.
users.
Have you seen their
specifically.
the Narcos?
No.
Dude,
I need
the
to watch
first
that.
season is so fucking good.
Vice has a really good one.
Vice has really good documentaries.
Yeah, it was like a Vice episode where they'd go and interview the dealers,
Like the drug. I think I
and
remember.
the users.
I remember seeing like a drug lord playlist where they go and interview different,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all like it's like crazy. It's like they're all like undercover, but they're not because they're broadcasting it on
like
fucking
seeing
YouTube.
Extreme shit.
Yeah.
So like even
That Waco documentary is
even
for
though
you then.
they kind of blur it out. So I'm not the type of person to shoot heroin or do any of that.
I can't even think about
But,
shooting anything, bro. That just
I don't it's hard to explain. Like I like seeing the documentary about it
yeah
to see how bad someone can get,
yeah
because it's very easy for me to put myself in their shoes.
yeah
And so like I can learn a lesson out of watching that.
yeah. And it,
Like I learn what the drug does to you.
right, I think
how-
most people
how
need to
bad
see
it
that
is.
as a kid.
I
I
think
think-
watching now, it's very interesting.
No, I'm saying like as a kid, like our DARE program was just like fucking
don't do it.
yeah. It was just like don't do it and
Drugs are bad.
and drunk driving. That
Yeah.
was it. Like obviously don't fucking drunk drive.
Yeah.
But there's other drugs that a lot of people overuse and a lot of people have died from.
Yeah.
If the DARE program wasn't as shitty as it was, some of those people might not have fucking died.
Show people these fucking documentaries.
Right,
I
and-
mean, the real bad ones.
And it'll fuck you up, but hey, that's reality, bitch.
Yeah. You want to get traumatized.
That's
to
reality,
stuff like
bitch.
that at a younger age.
Yeah, because it'll make a lasting impression on
solidify.
you.
It'll solidify.
Okay, well, we're gonna end on that note before FL fucks us up. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the comedy-filled episode that we
Yeah.
just had. The only comedy was the Gramps Basement.
Yeah. Everything from TikToks to murder to sexual harassment to heavy drug
to
usage.
pedos in the fucking Vatican.
Yeah.
Shout
yeah.
out.
Shit.
Yeah, y'all need to fucking burn. Okay, thank y'all for watching episode 33 of the Broke Knock Live podcast, where we beat our meat.
And we go to sleep.
And yeah, whatever. Later.
Peace out.
People drift away, I can call it capping. All my fault, sitting here, sipping malls in the rear. I wish I would've never caught my friends that fucked me over in my brain. Thought, give me brain and hope you make me come like a talk. Scrolling through the gram and hating all the bots. Fame is something that you bought. Almost got into a feud with Aladdin fought over something stupid. I don't think I'm Cupid, but I help more people than myself. I need to buy some tulips. I don't know, something newish. Maybe date a girl that's newish. Maybe move to Newark.